What's up, everybody? It's your boy Dtlf, both on Playback TV and live on YouTube. How you guys doing? Kimiko will be handing out passes, so just make sure to ask her, guys. How you guys doing today, man? Man, today promises to be a lot more exciting in the NBA draft. The Lakers have already made a trade. Apparently, according to multiple reports, they're looking to move up with their eyes set on a big man again. Excuse me. So gonna be exciting. What's up, Striker? Good to see y'all. Kimmy Goat. Good to see you guys all, man. This is gonna be an exciting draft. I'm looking forward to it, guys. What up, Laker versus Hater? Good to see you, man. KD. Go squad. Exciting time, y'all. What up, David? What's cracking, my guy? Good to see you, man. Second round of the NBA draft today. They're looking to move up again because there's a player that they might be targeting, and we've heard several names, guys. We're hearing several names. I'll get you guys more intel as we advance here through the draft, but this is getting so good right now. So good, man. The NBA draft, always exciting, but it's more exciting when the Lakers get involved for sure, right? But yeah, I mean, let's see who the Lakers have their eyes set on. There's rumors of different types of players, right? It says here, Brett Siegel reporting that elsewhere around the NBA before the second round, the Lakers aren't done in their trade discussions. After acquiring the 45 pick earlier, LA has continued to explore ways to potentially move up. The Hornets are also fielding calls at 33 and 34. So somebody must have really caught our eye, guys. We're looking at centers Ryan Kalbrenner. Ryan Kalbrenner and Maxime Reynaud are viewed within the league as top centers. And we're expected to be gone within the first 10 picks of the second round. So if the Lakers do make a move, it might be for one of those guys, man. But good to see y'all. Die Hard was cracking, man. Good to see you. Kimmy Goat is handing out all the passes. We only have about 25. So if you got one, congrats. What's up, David? You guys ready? Good to see you. Thank you so much, my brother. Thank you, David. Appreciate the love, man. Always, David, always showing love, man. Much love to my brother, David. For the memberships, the gifted members. You know what? Let's run the little. I haven't ran that little credit in a little bit. Let's go ahead and run that.
I want to thank you for becoming a member. On Dtlf's channel, we're a family, and together, we win.
Let's go, David. Thank you so much again for always contributing to the channel. Dave, can you do me a favor and call Eddie, see what he wants? I completely forgot to call him back. My bad, guys. I've been busy today. Woo, your boy has been busy. But make sure y'all hit that like button, guys. I got everything here. Listen, I'm at my own draft war room. I'm ready. I got Shams tweets right here. I got Brett Siegel's tweets there. I got everything, y'all. So I'm ready, man. I'm ready for battle. And let's see what happens. Hasn't started yet, but we're here for the start, man. Rumors are the Lakers are looking to move up, fam. That is the rumor. Those are the reports right now. Yeah, shout out to David for all the memberships. Lakers probably have a handful of guys they like. I heard it costs $2.5 million to move up to 45, man. That's a pricey second round pick. So you know they definitely like somebody. Who that is, we don't know yet. We don't know yet. Let me see here. Yeah, it looks like we might be fresh out of passes, guys, over on playback. So my apologies that we did run out. They only give us 25 now. That's unfortunate. But for the rest of you guys, I got you guys updated here on YouTube for sure. Pick by pick. What's up, Hobby? What's cracking? Very excited for the draft. D Prince. Hey, Lakers making moves. You love to see that, man. You love to see that, fam. Awesome. If you guys got a membership, definitely go ahead and hit that like button. Regardless, smack that like button. Same thing on playback. I appreciate you guys. Let's see. If they don't move to the 30s, they will no longer get a good center. Well, it's not likely, but it's still possible. There's teams that don't need a center. You know what frustrates me? The Suns. The Suns moved up in this draft. They don't need a center. They already got 3. But they're just trying to get greedy at this point, man. The Suns move up twice today. Two different moves, right? Already reported that the Suns will indeed be taking St. Joseph's forward Rashard Fleming with the 36 pick. All right, it's already being reported, man. And that was the best pick available at the time. They traded up though. Credit to them. They've been active, but I don't know why they need so many bigs. Honestly, let's see. We're going to update it here on the. But yeah, very active. Lakers are very active. I told you guys yesterday. They've been active. They're staying active, and they're going to remain active. So that is what's going on right now. Lakers family. Lakers are looking to move. I can't wait to see who they like and why they like them. Very excited for that. Usually when the Lakers have their sight set on somebody, it's for a reason, right? Right. There goes night 2 of the NBA. There you go. There you go. Updated the ticker. All the picks are down below. So we have the 31st pick already. It's crazy, diehard. I don't get what the Suns are doing with all these centers. But hey, they must have a plan. Maybe they're trading somebody. I don't know. Appreciate you there, Marlon. Thank you, brother. Suns about to play 5 centers is crazy, bro. Imagine a starting 5 of 5 centers. I think the future of the NBA. But these guards getting so big, we're eventually going to see the first 7-foot center point guard that starts there full time. Yeah, but Brad Siegel, shout out to him. He's very active in the draft. He's up there with Shams right now. Earned a lot of my respect here during this NBA draft. And then, of course, we got Shams. Those are my top 2 sources for this draft. So you guys will hear it here first. As soon as it happens, second round is live, baby. What y'all doing? What y'all been up to, man? What's everybody having for lunch today? Hey, man, he'd be perfect. Floor spacing, big. He's capable of floor spacing, rim protector, athlete, 7'1". I mean, perfect, right? I'm thinking it's the big guy from Kentucky, and if it's a wing player, I'll say the guy from Georgetown, Micah Pevy. We'll see. We will see. But right now, man, Lakers still being very, very active. Is what we're hearing. Let's see exactly how active they are. Hey, what up, Angie? She said people are complaining about us doing what Phoenix is doing, but the Suns have been giving out all the seconds they got for Durant to do so. We don't have any tradable seconds. Yeah, man. People will find a way to complain. Yesterday we weren't being active enough. Today we're active, and there's still no complaint. That's okay. That's just the passion of Laker fans. We're never satisfied until we have the complete roster. So, with St. Joseph's big man, Rasheer Fleming is very nice, very athletic. Guys, that seems to be the 31st pick in the NBA draft. Looks like it's going to the Suns. We just traded up to get him. Appreciate that. Thank you, bro. Hey, Jeremy, you the man, bro. Good to see you, man. Hopefully all is well. See how we doing over on Playback TV. Everybody settled in with the passes? Everybody good? Looks like we're good. Roko Zizarski, if I said his name, Sikarski, sorry. I mean, that's a big dude. That 7'3" big man was actually athletic. If the Lakers pick him up, that'll be intriguing for sure. There's some prospects here, man. There's some interesting prospects here. Let's see. I had these 4 days off, so I was just chilling today. That's what's up, Daniel. You think Rob will stand pat? No. He's looking to make moves. Let's see. We're active in the draft, and then we'll go after that, and we'll see what happens. Can't wait for Summer League, though, especially if we draft a decent player here. Dan, what do you think about the Pels giving up next year's unprotected first? If they are they out of their minds? They must be. They must be, because everybody knows the Pelicans are going to suck this year unless they have Giannis trade in the works or something crazy, which I doubt. But, yeah, that's very confusing. They must have really liked that 12th overall pick that they moved up to grab, because they've only moved up 10 spots. You know, they moved up into the lottery and they gave up next year's first. So they better hope they're good. Otherwise, this could be a heavily scrutinized trade. And credit to the Hawks, man, for making this trade, for sure. Yo, what up, Ryan? What's up, guys? If you guys are just tapping in on YouTube or on Playback, hit that like button. Lakers versus Haters. What's up, Brody? You said, I like Adu Thero 6'7", 7 wingspan, and could defend like crazy. Lakers are good at taking steals. Who will that be? Who are we gonna fall in love with? Right. So let's see, man. It's getting good. The second round might be even more interesting than the first round just because of all the deals that might happen here, guys. I got you guys posted. Pick by pick, trade by trade. I got you guys. The Brooklyns are the only team with cap space. There's a lot of free agents right now. Harden, Nas Reed, Julius Randle, LeBron has a player option. That's what they're saying, yo. The Nets are the only team that has cap space this offseason. Yeah, so again, did y'all find out about Ace Bailey? Agent informed one top team, believed to be either the Hornets or Sixers, that Bailey would not report if selected. That is crazy. That's next level diva right there, man. See what Shams got for us today. The Suns' war room right now is Ian St. Joseph's big man. Yep, same thing. Same report on both. Hey, what up, Peachy Brown? Good to see you, girl. How you been? Good to see you, my friend. Yeah, we're likely to get a big man with this draft pick for sure. So hopefully it's a solid big man. Ace Bailey is from my hometown, Chattanooga, Tennessee. Okay, Chattanooga, Tennessee. Shout out to Tennessee in the building. Let's go. I would like to stay away from Golden. You don't move up in the draft for a guy like that. Interesting. Dan, I think the Lakers should go for Ryan Markovic, Clifford, or Amari. I don't know who they're going to get, but one thing is for sure, fam, it's going to be very interesting. The fact that they're trying to move up twice in the draft to get them, they must be really intrigued by this pick. And usually when the Lakers move up to get somebody, it's somebody good, right? Let's see. Ryan was what compared to Brook Lopez? I like him. I like him a lot. Bailey did not want to go to Charlotte because he does not want to play with LaMelo. That was a rumor, but apparently they cleared that up. Apparently it wasn't him who was the anonymous player that said he didn't want to play with LaMelo, but I think it was. Amari Williams, nice. Ryan, yeah. Couple pieces here, man. A couple interesting pieces. We'll see. But one of my favorite bigs in this draft, and the fact that he's still there for sure, is Ryan Kalbrenner. Okay, 7'1", seems to have a soft touch, pretty athletic for his size, can space the floor. All right, Maxime Reynaud as well. We'll see which one of the two. Apparently, the Lakers are locked in on both. We'll see if one of the two lands for the Lakers. Let's see. Let's see what's going on over here on Prime Time. Yeah, that's the type of big we need, by the way. Kalbrenner is exactly the type of the big that we need. So they moved up and we're somehow able to get him. Some draft boards even had him late in the first round, believe it or not. So that could be a steal for sure. I got you guys, Reese. I got you guys, brother. No problem, man. Nah, if we pick a guard, that means we're making a trade for a big with one of our guards. This guy intrigues me, Aaron. This guy really intrigues me, man. Roko Zygarski, 7'3", athlete. Really intriguing, man. They're making him different nowadays. My guy said Kalbrenner was also a 4-time Defensive Player of the Year in college. And he's ready to play right now. He's ready to go. That's what we need. We need players that are ready to go. No more VIP passes over on playback, guys. Sorry. Early bird gets the worm. We're all out, fam. Completely out. But if you guys missed out, I am on YouTube and I'm updating you guys pick to pick even before the pick gets selected. Either of the two I'd be intrigued by. I haven't seen enough of either, but either of the two. Rocco doesn't even have a picture on his ESPN profile. Well, I think he's more raw talent. I think Kyle Brenner is ready to play right now, but 7'3" and can switch multiple positions. It sounds promising, really promising. You know, foreign bigs tend to do really well in the NBA. 7'4". Let's see. Let's see, man. Hopefully, the Lakers can move up at least one more time so they can secure whoever they want. Teams are moving up to try to beat us to the punch. They must have caught wind of who we're trying to select. That's usually how it goes. These teams are C blockers, man. Jalen Brunson was a second round pick. Awesome. No plans for Sacramento Kings to prioritize a new deal for Zach LaVine, who is eligible for contract extension. He might get dealt as well. Zach LaVine might get dealt as well. Yeah, but that Rasheer Fleming, the Suns have done really well in the draft for themselves. He's nice. There we go. We're about to get underway. They're doing all the little small talk and everything, but it's 5:11 already. First pick should be in. If we don't move up from 45 to the mid-30s, all the good centers will be gone. Hopefully not, Jonathan. I'm praying to God somebody slips. But yeah, I am hoping we can move up somehow. What would it take to move up for the Lakers? Well, the ones I want versus the ones I think we'll get are completely different, man. But again, there's a couple of names that really pop off the page here. I talked about them already. But let's see who the Lakers have their eyes set on. It could be somebody we're not even talking about, maybe. And but Creighton's big man is very impressive to me. We might have to trade up to get him, right? Maxime Raynaud as well. Two interesting centers. We talked about the 7'3" guy already. There's a couple. Let's see what the Lakers have targeted. I trust their front office. They've done well in the draft, or even undrafted players. You know, undrafted players as well. But who do we see? The thing is, you have to have, because we're hard capped at the second apron, you have to have another draft pick to trade up. So do we package 45 with what? Cash considerations to try to get him? Yeah, the Suns have the 41st pick. The good news is they're going to take another wing, another big man here with the 31st pick. So they won't take a center before us there. We'll see, y'all. Second, just updating my timeline. Bear with me here, guys. Who do you guys want, chat? Who do you guys want? That's what I want to know. Who do you guys want? Ryan Kalbrenner, Johnny Broom, Roko Zikarski. I have trouble saying that name right there. Those are four bigs that are very interesting, yo. Yeah, those are four centers I just mentioned right there. Fun guy. For sure, but we need a good one. We need good ones. I'm gonna give you guys all their stats. I just looked them up right now. All right, Maxime Raynaud. All right, Stanford center. All right, from the ACC. 7'1", 250 pounds. He's 22 and a half years old. This guy averaged 20 points, 10 rebounds, 2.1 assists, shooting 53% from the field. Not bad at all, right? He's only a 29% three-point shooter, but that can improve. He's a skilled stretch five with a rare combination of size, shooting, and playmaking, right? Again, he has the right size and everything, which is what we need. His only weakness is he has defensive limitations, particularly in the pick and roll coverages. That can improve as well, by the way. But other than that, I mean, he's going to go early to mid-second round. Maybe he falls to us. He was projected to go 29 to 38 per Yahoo Sports. Okay, so that is the projection with him. His NBA comps are Luke Cormet, Jacob Pertl, or a less athletic John Collins. Okay, Luke Cormet is probably the closest one. My guy. Okay, my guy that I want the Lakers to draft, Ryan Kalbrenner. Okay, straight out of the Big East from Creighton. 7'1", 270 pounds, a little bit girthier. Okay, he's 23 years old, so he's one of the older players in the draft, but we need somebody NBA ready to contribute right now. Right? He's a solid paint presence. Okay, he averaged 2.7 blocks per game. He shot 65.3% from the field. Okay, so he's pretty. He imposes himself, right? So that's a pretty good. His NBA comps are Walker Kessler, which lovely. Okay, or a less mobile Rudy Gobert. So those are his NBA comparisons right there. We'll talk about more, but the draft is underway now. So let's get back to draft coverage. Here we go, guys. First pick is already in. St. Joseph's forward Rasheer Fleming. You heard it here first, baby. Hit that like button, y'all. Video brought to you by Prize Picks and Underdog. All right, DTLF promo code. Tap in. It's Minnesota Timberwolves, but they traded this pick to the Suns. And it's hot out here, so I'm going to stay hydrated. Don't mind me, guys. The Sixers, you want a center? Yeah, you guys need a center. Let's see. I want Rocco if he's there. He's interesting. 7'3". But I think he's a bit more raw. I'm not sure if they play him heavy minutes unless he quickly develops, bro. Don't mind me, guys. I'll be rocking my shades. This light gets in my eyes when I'm in here too long. Let's go. We're ready now. No, we moved up to 45 earlier today. We're trying to move up a bit closer too, so bear with me here, guys. I got you guys posted on everything. I'll be seeing what Shams Charania has got to say. Red Seagull's another good one to follow. What's up, Bucks? Rays, Bolts. What's up, fam? He said, get a center right now and a backup point guard in free agency. Agreed? Rob needs to get one of the top centers left so Laker fans can sleep tonight. Well, we don't want to put all our hope on a center, but yes, we are that desperate that we're hoping for a second-round center to save us, right? Yeah, Aaron. Yeah. Rocco is going to be a project. But who knows? Maybe he's worth the gamble. Johnny Broom is another one, guys. Johnny Broom is another solid one. Got to fit it. Rob will stand pat. He already made a trade already. I don't think he's going to stand pat. He's been doing that for, 3 straight off seasons? We're old one right now. Peachy says, do you think that if we don't take a big, does that mean we probably have a trade with a team in place? Most likely. Otherwise, we don't know what we're doing. If we don't take a big and we don't have a trade in place for one or 2 bigs, I think we need multiple bigs. Look what the Suns are doing. They're loading up with bigs and size, right? But yeah, I think we need, for sure, we need to either draft. But the draft is just the beginning. We also need to sign a big in free agency. If we can't do that, then we need to trade for one. Right? If we can get 3 bigs here, one from the draft, one from free agency, and one from the trade, that is ideal. That's my goal. Right? What do you guys want, chat? Log in your answers right now, both on playback and YouTube. I'll be reading off some answers. And tell me why. I also wouldn't discount a team just flat out taking the best player available, which could be a forward at this time. I mean, yes, but that's only if all the bigs are gone by the time we draft D3. If a good big is there and we take a forward, oh man, the backlash is gonna go crazy. I like Broom. I like Johnny Broom. Definitely a winner. You know, bully guy in the paint. I like a lot of players, man. JaVale McGee, nah, I'm good off of JaVale McGee, Kylo. I'm good off of JaVale McGee. All right, here it is. First pick. We know the pick. The pick is in. All right. St. Joseph's forward, Rasheer Fleming. Yep. There you have it. You heard it here first. Hit that like button for your boy one time. Rasheer Fleming is the pick to the Suns. Okay, we're already waiting on the next pick. Already, Enrique? They're making crazy predictions already, huh? It's way too early, my boy. Amari Williams, big body like Hassan Whiteside, lob threat for Luka. I wouldn't mind him either, bro. I would not mind him either. But again, it's all about the player development. How quickly are these guys going to come in and contribute? Even though I wanted Kel'el Ware, it took him a while to actually get some playing time last year on the Miami Heat. So whoever they get, hopefully can log in 15 to 20 minutes a night. Rich Paul's definitely everywhere, man. He's well traveled, that Rich Paul. Let's see what we got. I hope Shams doesn't tweet out the picks. Leave that to Brad Siegel, and then you should focus on the trades. That's what I want Shams to do. Come on, Shams. Give us some trades, Shams. This is why you can't trade all of our draft picks. This draft is deep. Well, a couple of bigs slipped in the draft, so this guy's gonna be good for the Suns right here. He's got potential. I thought this guy was going to get drafted in the first round right here. We got the next pick in the NBA draft. The Boston Celtics are selecting Noah Penda with the 32nd pick in the NBA draft. The pick is being traded to the Atlanta Magic. So that is the 32nd pick right there. That means our guy's still on the board. Go ahead and update that for you guys. There you go. There you have it, the update, baby. That's a new thing, bro. They now split it into 2 days, which is, oh my goodness. I used to be exhausted covering the entire draft from beginning to end, but I'm a trooper, man. But yeah, they split it into 2 days, which is perfect. It gives teams more time to focus on who's still available, to strategize, all of that. I like it. Shams reporting the trades. You love to see it. Oh, wow. The Suns, they've done a good job in the draft. But, you know, the picks, they're either going to be hit or miss. That's usually how it goes. Right? Usually how it goes. Hey, Dan, I trust your judgment in drafting Ryan, bro. Hey, man, I like him a lot. You know, I really like Ryan, bro. Ryan Kalbrenner is, to me, the most NBA-ready big in the second round right now. Again, multiple-time Defensive Player of the Year, a dominant rim protector, efficient inside scorer, 2.7 blocks. Come on now, 7'1". I like him a lot. Again, his comparison is Walker Kessler, so I think you know why I like him a lot, right? I think you know why. Walker's my guy.
More and more in the future with these teams that win it. You load up, get the role players, you have high-priced stars, but then you take a shot for one.
Over the next 7 rounds, Orlando still owns 4 first-round picks. Over the next 7 years, Orlando still owns 4 first-round picks and 9 second-rounders. They send the 2026 most favorable second round to Detroit, Milwaukee, Orlando. 2027 is the most favorable between Orlando and Boston. So that was just the draft. That was the Panda. That reminds me of that song, Panda. A big trade tonight? I don't know, honestly, bro. I'm not hearing nothing from my source about a big trade tonight, but they are active. That could be just to move up in the draft, or it could be for a trade. We'll know when it happens, right? Lakers are very active. So hopefully our guy slips to us, but if not, they're going to have to, My guy Ozzy, what's up, Brody? He said it's great marketing too. I like that they do it, and the NFL does too. Yeah, bro, for sure. And it gives me a break, a much needed break, man. Because man, my voice was so tired after yesterday. Crazy, bro. For 3 hours and a half. It used to be 7 hours between the two rounds. It's a prediction. What pick will Bryce be next year? Whatever pick the Lakers have. Unless he, I don't think he's going to be first round talent, but we'll know. We'll know soon. Yo, what up, D. Robinson? How you doing, brother? Good to see you. Dan, do you think Chinese Jokic will actually be good? I think he's going to be pretty good. How good? Depends on how they develop him, right? I think that is the most important thing here. Brad Fiegel is on this draft, yo. So Orlando's trading 46, 57, and in 2026 second-round pick, and 2027 second-round pick to Boston to draft this Penda kid. So, yeah, that's crazy. They must really, really, really like him. Orlando out here trying to kill it in the draft. What up? D. Robinson. Cracking, my guy. Bryce looks like he's going to be worse than Bronny. High bar, though. People forget Bronny was McDonald's All-American. Yeah. I can still see the Lakers drafting him with that second pick. Hey, yo, CJ, that would be a dream come true, brother. How you doing, by the way, CJ? Good to see you, bro. That'd be a dream come true. In my opinion, D Princess, is actually good that they split the draft in 2 days. The first round went for 4, let alone 2 rounds in a day. Yeah, bro, I used to be exhausted. Y'all remember when I used to cover it? Before I had all these wonderful tools at my disposal? Oh, my goodness. Three-point spot-up guy? There's a lot of centers I like, man, but my favorite, I already told you guys which one it was, man. Ryan Brenner. And that's because 7'1", comparison to Walker Kessler, averaged 19 points, was Defensive Player of the Year 4 times, right? And he's 23. He's ready to play right now. Averaged 2.7 blocks a game. Big body, okay? And, Maxime Reynaud is pretty solid as well out of Stanford. Yeah, very, very solid. 7'1" as well. I mean, there's a lot. There's a lot of good centers. I like Johnny Broom, out of Auburn. 6'10" guy, a little more undersized than the others, but he's 23. He's NBA ready too. He averaged 19 points, 11 rebounds, 2 assists, 2 blocks per game, right? But of course, the unicorn, the one that intrigues everybody, right? He's only 18 years of age, and that's Roko Zikarski. All right, we're talking about a 7'3", 7'4", 230-pounder athlete, right? He intrigues as a long-term prospect due to his 7'3" frame and athleticism, right? So he has high upside as a rim protector and a lob threat with fluid movement for his side, guys. He's very young. Lakers might love him. We'll see. We're far from 45. I know. It goes by faster, though, yo. It goes by faster. Don't worry about it too much. See what updates we have here. I want to get the draft picks as soon as they happen for you guys, before they even announce them on TV. That's why I keep refreshing my pages. If you guys see me go quiet, I'm just checking my sources real quick. See who's got what. Shams and Brad Siegel. They're the ones. They're the go-tos right now. For those of you that want to follow along. My boy Ozzy. He said, people have to get used to the fact that this is a global sport. Welcome to soccer level attraction, and it's here to stay. For sure, bro. Especially with all the amazing players that have come from overseas over the last couple years. Do I find Malika Andrews annoying? I don't watch ESPN like that, brother. I don't watch it. I stay on playback, so I get all the coverage there. Yeah, I don't watch her enough to get annoyed by her, to be honest. Why, do you guys find her annoying? You guys let me know. You guys find her really annoying? Really? Why don't you guys chat over here on playback? Damn, everybody says yes. Okay, I must be missing something. The only time she annoyed me was when she came in with her anti-Kobe take when they first hired her. She came in hot with that Kobe take, and I was like, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Don't be hating on my goat now. Didn't like how she got promoted. Was messy with Rachel Nichols. I feel that. There goes the Charlotte Hornets. All right, we didn't get that one early. Sion James, Charlotte Hornets. There you have it. Another guard, so that's good. We still have our bigs on the board. You love to see that. You love to see the bigs still on the board, y'all. Every time a pick happens and one of our big men didn't get drafted, it is going to be a good thing, all right? That's what we're rooting for. We're rooting for guards. We don't need guards here. So we're rooting for guards, right, to get selected here. And that way we can hopefully land our very own big man. Let's see. Soul Swapper says, and she covers black athletes a certain way that she doesn't cover white athletes. Wow. Okay. You know what? I had heard something about that when she first got hired. But again, I don't watch ESPN. It's been years since I watched ESPN, brother. I like to keep my own opinions fresh. I don't like to take from anybody. I really don't watch many people. You know, I read stuff more than I watch because I like to keep my opinions my own. In the profession that I am, it's best that you do it that way. You know what I mean? Believe it or not, I've never been a jocker or, you know, I never copy off anybody. But you sometimes find yourself buying into certain ideas when you watch other people. So that's for those reasons I just don't, you know. So yeah, I wouldn't know too much about her to really comment, but I'll take your guys' word for it. You guys are very knowledgeable. So if y'all say she's annoying, then she's annoying. That is the general consensus. Both on playback and primetime, they're saying the same thing. So let's see. What pick are we on? We're currently on pick 34. The Charlotte Hornets. You can see the ticker right down below on YouTube right here. If you're on YouTube, you can see the Charlotte Hornets are taking Sion James. All right. So they mix in two great players in the NBA, LeBron and Sion, and you get one player, Sion James. I'm just kidding. But yeah, they just took him with the 33rd. So we're on the 34th pick as we currently stand right now. And I will update the timeline as soon as I get more info. Here. Again, Brad Siegel has been on top of everything. He got a new follow from me. I don't follow a lot of people on Twitter, but says here, Sion James had rose up the draft boards over the last few weeks. The mid-second round pick to draw interest in the late first round, early second region. Today he went 33 to Charlotte. He will join fellow Duke teammate and fourth overall pick, Con Knuppel, if I said that right. I don't know. These names are crazy, y'all. Yeah, Siegel's a very good source, man. He's definitely helping me get ahead of the curve here. He's not my personal source, but he is a good source that everybody can follow on Twitter. Yeah, moving up does cost a lot. We paid over 2.5 mil or something like that. Lakers already made a move today. 17 rings. Yeah, I heard about that Ace Bailey. There was a lot of drama around him. What are my predictions on where Jaylen Brown lands? My prediction is he won't get traded unless there's like a rim rattling offer for Boston, right? That's my prediction, brother. I don't think he gets traded. But if he doesn't get traded, whoever ponies up the most dough and whoever gives up the most assets and players, that's probably where he goes. Enrique, thank you so much, brother. I appreciate the super chat. He said, Dan, with the NBA salary cap and aprons, it's hard to build a complete team unless teams combine good young players with great experienced players. That's very true. It is very hard, bro. It's been really hard for the last couple of years with this CBA, for sure, especially for the Lakers to make moves. You know, there's a lot of penalties and a lot of stipulations in place to prevent the rich from getting richer. But where there's a will, there's a way. The Lakers just have to stay persistent, continue to scour the market, and get their big man. You know, there's ways around it, man. No! With the third. Oh, no, guys. There goes my guy already. Fucking Charlotte. Oh, man. It says here the Charlotte Hornets have their sights set on Ryan Kalbrenner with the 34th pick. There goes my guy. Damn it. That's why I want it. Well, down goes one big man. And I don't think Charlotte will be making. See, I think Charlotte's trying to get their get back on us. They're trying to prevent us from drafting the right bigs, y'all. But this is what Brett Siegel just tweeted. Man, with the 34th pick. I guess, did they trade back or something? Or did they have 2 picks? Oh, my goodness, bro. Yeah, you know what? They're very petty, sis. There goes. This is the guy I wanted really bad, y'all. I was hoping he slipped to at least to the low 40s, and we traded up a little bit. Yeah, it had to be Charlotte, damn it. Appreciate you, Enrique. Thank you, brother, for the love. Very petty, sis. Man, I hate the Hornets. Now they're becoming that team. They suck, and they're just trying to, they're trying to seed block us like the Clippers do all the time. Very unfortunate, right, Peachy? Oh my goodness! Of course it was them. Horrible. And here we go. It looks like that's what they're gonna pick. Luckily, though, there's still a couple of solid big. Again, Maxime Reynaud, and then everybody's favorite. Looks like every Laker fan's new favorite. Roko Sikarski. I'm gonna be butchering his name till he joins the Lakers, but looks like they're still on the board. They do need a big. Oh man, I don't want to hear that. I don't want to hear that, deep free. I'm not trying to hear that. They know what they're doing. There goes our pick. Last year, guys, you guys don't know, I'm really good with the scouting. Last year, I wanted Kel Ware, and he looked like the best big in that draft last year. All right, I like him. I liked him a lot. He was a late bloomer, but he came on strong for the Suns. And this year, I really like this kid a lot right here, man. Look at this kid. The sky hook, are you serious? Soft touch around the basket, great rim protector. Oh, had to be Charlotte. Why Charlotte? They're not going to win anything. Come on, no? He compares himself to Dirk. Okay. But with defense. Sigarski or Broom? Okay. It's messed up, Die Hard. This guy would have been perfect, y'all. His comp is actually the guy I've been wanting the Lakers to trade for years. Walker Kessler. So the fact that Ryan Kalbrenner is no longer on the board is a bummer. We have 1 second rounder, brother. Chaos, we have 1 second rounder. Yeah, Hornets definitely petty. I know for a fact they know. They know. Hey, me and you, Die Hard. Me and you both, bro. Great pick right here, though, for Hornets. I can't even hate. It is what it is. It is what it is. Yeah, we only have 1 second round pick as of now. We were trying to move up and either move up or acquire another one. Man. Bummer. But hey, it's out of our control, right? All we can do is sit back and watch and hope for the best. Still 3 intriguing prospects on the board. Ryan Kalbrenner is off. All right. But we still have, like I mentioned, a couple of some of the guys you guys want. Johnny Broom is still there as well. He seems NBA ready, right? Maxime Reynaud is still there. My guy's mad at the Horns. I feel you. I feel you. Hornets drafted, bro, to spite us. Classic move. Yeah, just be. I don't know, bro. They know we're in desperate need of a big. They know what's up, man. Let's see who the next pick is, man. I'm very curious. And again, let's see if Shams is tweeting or not. 15 minutes ago, he was his last tweet. Maybe working on a Laker trade, maybe? Come on now. Come on, Shams. Every time Shams disappears, I feel like a trade is coming. There's some good names still on the board. GZ, appreciate you, fam. He said, this is why you don't announce what you want. Maybe the Lakers sources came out and said exactly what we wanted because maybe it's a smokescreen. Maybe they want that 7'3" kid, right? 18 years of age. Who knows? But this guy just seemed like a perfect fit for what we need. Lakers haven't picked yet easy money. We are currently, as you can see the ticker down below, we are currently in the 34th pick. We're moving on to the 35th pick. Lakers, 45th pick. So we're 10 picks away at least. But I got you guys updated before even ESPN. I got you. Make sure y'all hit that like, subscribe if you already have it. #1 source, baby. Let's see. We just got a little update. Let's see what it is. Oh, no, it's nothing. It's nothing. Nothing yet. When I get notifications, I be tripping. Let's see. Jonathan said they're going to draft some no-name center because the good ones won't get to 45. Charlotte Petty AF. If Charlotte takes another center, I'm going to crash out on live stream, y'all. That's all I'm going to say. Charlotte has another pick before us, right? If they take another center, you just know. Easy money. What's up, man? So one of my favorite centers in this draft just got off the board, and that was Ryan Kalbrenner, or Kalkbrenner. I don't like saying the K there. I always say it silently because it just sounds wrong. Okay. Ryan Kalbrenner is what I'm gonna call him. Right. Out of Creighton, just got drafted by the Charlotte Hornets, and what seems to be a petty move, but maybe they didn't need him. I don't know. Time will tell. Still some good names on the board. Maxime is still there. Yes, sir. Jonathan, yes, sir. Still there on the board. Let's see. As we approach the Lakers pick, let's see. Could be somebody we never heard of. I mean, Lakers have done that in the past, right? They picked players that we were like, wait a minute. We wanted Mitchell Robinson. They took Mo Wagner, right? Hey, appreciate it. Appreciate it, Wolf Max. Yeah, let's get them likes up. Appreciate y'all, family. Let's get up there. Aaron says, while I'm on fire with the Aussies, if all else fails, Lachlan Oibirch from the championship-winning Illawarra Hawks last season is also a gem. Okay, I'll take your word for it. I didn't really scout him much. I'll take your word for it, brother. Yeah, you guys definitely know a lot. So you're a local, right? So you should know. There goes Johnny Broom with the 35th pick, y'all, to Philadelphia. Fuck. Great pick right there. There goes another one. Philadelphia 76ers, y'all. Yeah. Yep, Johnny Broom. Janai? Oh, yeah, that's how you say it. Janai Broom. There you go. Gone. Philadelphia 76ers pick. So, mama. Yeah. Okay, appreciate it. If we draft a guard, bro, it must mean we have a big in the bag already. Otherwise, I don't want to hear it. I do not want to guard. Janai Broom to Philly. Rocco's more realistic at 45. I'd be very intrigued by the 7'3" kid. I haven't seen any of him, but based on what I read and heard, he's got potential. He is only 18, so he is a prospect. All right, I don't want nobody to put no expectations if we draft that kid, but it would be nice if he was, if he was NBA ready. Hey, yo, what's up, Chapo? Chapo Goblaca, what's up, man? Yeah, this is a good pick right here, man. He's tough. Good pickup for Philly. Will it draft the Nets draft another point guard? We'll see. I'll tell you in just a moment. What up, dog? I never seen this many centers picked in a long time, bro. That's the NBA for you. It always you've seen all the size and how it dominated in the playoffs, and now it's trending back to that. Everybody's off the small ball BS finally, for the most part. Janai Broom. Hey, Reg Dog TV, what's up, fam? Salute, brother. Good to see you, man. Good to see you tapping in. Appreciate you, fam. We're here, baby. The off season is here. It's the perfect time to tap in. Mamba mentality was cracking, man. I have no more VIP passes, Chapito. Sorry, bro. Oh! Somebody had called this already. Yo, the Lakers just took a pick. Hold up, y'all. Say what? Hold up. With the 36th pick, let's go. Breaking news. Lakers make their pick. There it is, man. Listen to Shams. Wow. Anu Thoreau with the 36th pick, yo. Elite defender, apparently. Wow. That's a wing defender, y'all. That's not a big. That's not a big. We took a wing. Oh, my God. I hope he's elite, though. I hope he's elite. We took a wing, y'all. Oh, my goodness. Hey, Judo, you called it. D-Free called it, too. Good shit, Judo. Hey, you said this was a good prospect. Good stuff, man. Wow. So we have our pick, y'all. We have our pick. All right. Here it is. Let's watch the highlights before I give you guys the breakdown. 6'8", 21. Okay, 6'8", guys. 6'8" wing. 21. Versatile wing defender. Two-way potential. With a 7-foot plus wingspan. Okay, he can guard 2 through 4s, potentially. He showed flashes at Kentucky of being a playmaking and improved three-point shooter. He has a high motor. So, again, 3-and-D wing, I'm not mad. At it. Let's see what he turns out to be. But 3-and-D wing. But that means we still got to address the big man. Right? We still have to address the big man, chat. Maybe they have another trade in them. That's Dunker? Okay. I like it. Not what we needed, though, which means we still got more work to do. All right. Interesting. Well, don't say Rob not doing his job. Don't say Rob isn't doing his job. He moved up in this draft all the way to 36 to get this kid right here. Let's see, man. He was projected to go early second round between 25 and 40. Let's see, my boy Jonathan Reyes. Appreciate you, man. Thank you, brother. He said, let me go ahead and pin this spotlight that. He said the Lakers said it. They were looking for a center and a wing defender. This guy's one of the most athletic players in the draft and a defensive demon. We might be looking at one of the steals, y'all. Let's take it. Let's take it. And apparently, Laker family was on it before even I was. So shout out to my guy Judo Joe Black, who called it. You called this draft pick, brother. Kudos to you. But I'll give you guys some more stats on this kid right here, man. This kid right here, all right, Adu Thiero, all right, again, foreigner. Played for Kentucky. Hold on, let me hear what he got to say right here.
Congratulations to you both. Congrats to do. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate it.
Okay. Listen, Kentucky players tend to pan out. So I like that for sure. All right. Let's see. He's projected to average anywhere between 10 to 12 points per game with 5 to 6 rebounds, which is good for versatility right there. And 1 steal per game and a block. Okay. Again, versatile, athletic wing defender with two-way potential, 6'8" with a 7-foot wingspan. He's a defender on the plus minus. He can guard 2 to the 4s and switch on some 5s in some cases on heavy schemes. His athleticism shines in transition, finishing lobs and attacking closeouts, perfect to play alongside Luka. All right, at Kentucky, it says here he showed flashes of playmaking and improved three-point shooting. Okay, he has a high motor, defensive IQ, making him a plug-and-play role player, ready for the now. He's only 21 years old. Transferring from Arkansas under John Calipari, who coached him in Kentucky. All right, so his weakness, of course, is ball handling and shot creation, but we don't need that with Luka, obviously. So seems to be a very good pick, man. He was projected to go anywhere between 25 to 40. The Lakers must have really liked this guy. Must have did some great workouts, guys. Now, the comparisons are a less polished OG Anunoby, a more athletic Jay Sean Tate. Those are two great players, especially the OG Anunoby comparison, all right? So let's get it, man. That was pretty good. What did we give up for the trade? Just cash consideration as of right now. Let me look at the details on that. Let me see here. Got to go to Shams for that one. I got you guys, though. Pretty solid pick, it looks like. So they sent the number 45 pick in cash considerations to the Timberwolves, okay? So that was, that was the pick, man. Shout out to the T-Wolves for dealing with us and in good faith and not trying to rip us off. So cash. Basically, we paid cash. We were sold on this pick, and they went ahead and made it. Thank you so much for Super Chat. Mamba Mentality said, I scouted him all college year from Arkansas. He's super athletic, like Watson from Denver. He said, and a motor and can develop like J-Dub. I like it, man. I like athletic 3-and-D wings. I was hoping for a big man for sure. But once my big man came off the board, this pick hurt a lot less, right? I wanted Cal Brenner. Once he got off the board, then, everybody else, let's see. But 3-and-D wing, man, my thoughts are solid acquisition. We'll see. Only time will tell, right? We don't have any more picks right now. Can they maybe buy one? Maybe. But there's still some intriguing prospects that I like. Maybe the Lakers aren't done yet. We'll see. We'll find out. But, 3-and-D wing, not bad. Not bad at all. I'm very curious. I haven't seen him play in college, I'll be honest with you. Right? I thought the Lakers weren't going to have that many picks or to pick anything. But to move up to the 36th pick, guys, that means we could have potentially drafted a first-round talent in the second round. That's my thoughts on that. And anytime that happens, Lakers come out winners because the Lakers have been known for taking very solid second-round picks. Who remembers Jordan Clarkson, 46th pick in the draft? Right? We've had some very solid ones, man. He plays like Darren Jones Jr. These are the type of players we have to surround Luka with. Athletic, defensive, two-way wings who can hopefully become a two-way player. Not bad at all, guys. Not bad at all. I ain't mad at it at all. But that is the pick, man. Hey. Let's see what happens. Can the Lakers do it again? I know he can't shoot right now, but they said he improved in his shooting, so let's see. Maybe we can have our big man pull on AR. Angie, you're funny. What the heck happened? We drafted our guy, man, 3-and-D wing. We selected we traded with Minnesota and got our 3-and-D wing, 6'8", versatile wing, yo. Let's see what happens. Pretty good, bro. If you guys just stepped off, right now, I'll give you guys the name. His name is Adu Hero. All right, it's let me see if did I update it here? Yeah, right below. It's on the ticker. So make sure you guys YouTube him. All right, he looks pretty athletic. He looks pretty solid. Didn't see him play much. I'll be honest with you. I didn't see him play much in college. But again, it's usually the names we're not talking about. We're talking about all these other big men. We didn't go with a big man at all. Lakers had their sight set on a 3-and-D, potentially 3-and-D guy. Pacers making moves out here, willing and dealing. Derrick Jones 2.0 would be nice. Wow, I'm still in shock, y'all. I think I'm gonna leave our pick right there and just give you guys the pick by pick analysis of these next ones. But yeah, I'm very intrigued by this guy right here. Is he better than Vando? He has some handles and can finish by the rim. He might be. This might be the Vando replacement. Maybe they're gonna package bundle Vando and they wanted a backup wing. I don't know. But super athletic. He has the potential to become a better shooter. 6'8" with a 7-foot wingspan. That is our only pick for now. I'm hoping we trade up because there's still some pieces there. All right, Cam Jones. Somebody in the chat wanted Cam Jones. Well, he just got off the board. There's a big man for you right there. Oh, no. This is a different Cam. Never mind. Oh, this guy's a guard. My bad. Down below on the ticker, guys. Down below on the ticker. Lakers made a trade with the Minnesota Timberwolves to land this kid right here, man. No, we don't have the 55th pick. We traded that. Adu Thero. That's his name. Make sure you guys look him up. Very solid prospect. It looks like too. Very solid, man. 7-foot wingspan, 6'8", athletic. They called him the most athletic player in the draft. What did I tell you guys? We needed. Didn't I tell you guys who we needed? Athletes around Luka. Athletes, and that's what we drafted. So this is definitely a move for the future and for the now. Right? I'm just going to be messaging the latest picks right here. Now we don't remove our pick, but we just selected. And that's the most important pick for sure. Looks solid, right? Looks very solid. But let's see. Sounds like Obi topping. Could be. Again, his comparison was a poor man's OG Anunoby. If it's anywhere close to that, we just made off like bandits in this draft. I hope Thero can shoot threes consistently because it's just annoying stealing picks just in the middle of the road teams. We'll be all right, Prince. We'll be all right, man. I wouldn't say it was a horrible pick. We got to see what he can do. We got to find out what he can do. There's no way anybody can call this a horrible pick because you probably never saw him play in college anyways. So we sent the 45th pick and cash considerations to the Timberwolves. I wish we could just buy a second-round pick. There's still some nice pieces on the board right now as we speak. But yeah. We'll see what happens with this pick. Let's see. At the 36, again, he was projected to go anywhere between 25 to 40. So pretty solid. Maxime Reynaud is still there, man. If I'm the Lakers, I'm looking to trade back into the draft and pick him up. 7'1", 250 pounds, stretch 5 with some playmaking abilities. That's what I would look to buy back into the draft for right there. If you guys are new here, just make sure you guys subscribe and hit the like button. Got you guys posted, man. Lakers obviously didn't draft their big man, which means that they're still going to make a trade for a big man or sign one in free agency, preferably both. So we're still going to be very active. We are placing so many expectations on the second rounders. Please know that Mark is known for hiring the best development team. Yeah, I have no expectations for this pick, but I am intrigued by it. And like I said, this to me is a move for the future. You get a 21-year-old, there's some 24-year-olds that are ready to go right now, Angie. They're ready to go right now. So to me, this is who they thought was the best player available in this draft, right? That's what they thought. Poor man's Dylan Brooks. Maybe a rich man's Dylan Brooks, OG. I hope Capella isn't our only center move this year. Well, it would be a very good one. We need some backups as well, though. We can't just get away with just one big man, right? We cannot. It says the Toronto Raptors are targeting Elijah Martin with the 39th pick. So that's the next pick right there. Let me go ahead. Elijah Martin. Go ahead, post it in the chat for you guys. Elijah Martin. Elijah. Let's see what Primetime got to say. What Playback got to say. Yeah, there's no more passes, brother. No more passes. What did we do? What happened? I'm late. We got a potential 3-and-D wing. Right now, he just has a high motor. He's a great defender and great athlete. 6'8", though. I mean, guys like that aren't easy to come by. So they must have really liked him a lot. Lakers made a trade a couple minutes ago for the 35th pick in the NBA draft. Or was it 36th? He's with Clutch. We'll see. We'll see. Hopefully he's Clutch as well. Don't discard him, guys, just because he's with Clutch. I think Richards will be an option if the Suns do not guarantee his contract. Nick Richards is solid. Still need multiple bigs, though. I think, free agency. Look to free agency. Who do you guys want from free agency? That's what we should start talking about. Just saw Lakers looking to make another move. Yep. I'm expecting it. That's why I'm here, man. I'm expecting it at this point. We still didn't get our big man, so since we didn't get our big man, there's still a chance. But again, don't believe all the rumors, guys. Always look for the source. This guy looks pretty solid, y'all. I'm going to go ahead and see if I can. Give me 1 second. I'm going to post if you guys follow me on Playback, I'm about to post these highlights on Playback, y'all. So hopefully you guys follow me over there. If you guys want to check out his highlights, YouTube won't let me do that, but Playback will. Playback TV. Timmy Go, if you're here, please post the Playback link so they can look at the highlights. Very athletic, y'all. I will say that. Very athletic. Summer League, I believe, starts July either 1st is the California Classic. I think July 4th is when the real Summer League starts. Or like 7th or 8th in Las Vegas. So there's different ones, right? There's different ones. Guys, there's still some solid bigs in this draft because the New Orleans Pelicans just selected Micah Pevy with the 40th pick. There's still some very solid. Could there still be a way that some undrafted free agents slip down to the Lakers just like they do every year? Maybe some of my guys will still be there. And if that would be a huge W. Getting picks without getting picks would be huge, right? We didn't get Ryan Kalbrenner, but Maxime Reynaud is still there with the 41st pick. He's still available, right? Roko Zikarski is still there. So these are players that the Lakers have been known to get some undrafted free agents that are pretty much as good as, draft picks. Look no further than Austin Reeves. We sign him to our summer league team, and now we'll be cooking. Then I'll be much happier with this pick for sure. We did it with Castleton. Yep. I know. I'm shocked, Angie. I am shocked he's still on the board. He's the best big man available right now on the board. I'm shocked he's still on the board. If the Lakers maybe buy another second-round pick, that'd be great. My goodness, if we can do that. Take this man right here. We win the draft if we take that man. And Shams is active right now because he's not tweeting the latest picks. Oh, yeah, this guy's extremely explosive. I'm really liking this pick more and more the more I see him. Adu Thero. Very explosive, y'all. Go check out the highlights over on Playback TV right now. He's nasty. Athletically, he's going to thrive. Vandal type that can actually attack the rim. Sheesh, man. He looks insane defensively, too. I'm looking at the highlights right now. I'm impressed. This is my first impression reaction right now, and I am impressed. Okay. We got something. I don't know what it is yet, but we got something here. And he has a clutch client, too. That's crazy. The streets are talking. He's 21 years of age, bro. He transferred in, looks like. For Dave McMenamin, played for John Calipari at Kentucky and Arkansas from 2022 to 2025. Appreciate the info right there, Peachy. His father, Almi Thero, played for John Calipari at Memphis from 2002 to 2006. Okay. Let's see. The pick is in. Micah Pevy. The pick was dealt from Washington. This is actually a Pelicans pick right here. Man, Lakers still have a chance to get a big, fam. I'm actually getting excited. Let's see. Let's see who the 41st pick is. Here comes Charlotte trying to be petty again. Take another big watch. We don't have another pick, but I'm hoping one of two things happens. Either we buy another pick, because we got a rich owner now, unofficially, or if we don't buy another pick, maybe some of these players fall out of the draft and we sign these players. That'd be great. Sham's quiet right now, y'all, for 20 minutes. The last thing he tweeted about was the Lakers trade. Let's see what he's cooking up. Let's see. We got the next pick in right now. Let's see.
It feels great.
No, nothing yet. Nothing yet. Who do you guys want from the players still on the board, y'all? Who do you guys want from the players that are still on the board? Is there I can pull up a draft board here? Give me one second.
So describe yourself for us. What do you bring to Philly, and what maybe you need to work on? Yeah, I'm a two-way player. I get back the game.
Yeah, Maxime Raynaud is still available. He's the prime one. Alex Tui still on there too. Jameer Watkins, Cam Jones, Javon Small. Hey, what up, Smitty? How you doing, brother? So Adu Thero was the highest ranked player that was still available in the draft when we took him. It was actually ranked 14 at his position. Not bad. Jameer Watkins, Alex Tui, Kobe Brea. Let's see who gets picked next. I like that comparison right there, Marlon. I really like that comparison. My guy said, I think we may have found our own Jeremy Grant with this pick. Great job, Rob. Only time will tell. Rocco's still available for sure. That might be a player we might be able to sign, that goes undrafted, hopefully. Only 18.
Yeah, I feel like we have versatility. We can in different ways, especially just to help that.
Let's see. My guy said Maxime and Rocco. That's right, Jonathan. He had the 9th highest LeBron among the draft to do that point, meaning impactfully. Golden State get it big, that would piss me off. Let's see. I should have an update now for you guys on who got picked next. Oh, okay. All right. So the Phoenix Suns are targeting Kobe Brea with the 41st pick. Solid pick. Go ahead and update that. 40, first pick. And again, the picks are now going to be in the comment section for you guys. I don't know what. Look, I don't understand what Phoenix is doing with so many shooting guards. They got to be trading one of them. Maybe they're going to offload Bradley Beal or something. But they just drafted Kobe Brea, all right? Dominican-American college player. Shout out to the Dominican Republic. Born November 6, 2002, the Bronx, New York. 6'6" shooting guard, all right? Played 4 seasons for Dayton, and he led the nation in three-point shooting. Why so many guards? That's going to the Suns, by the way. That's going to the Suns right there. This kid right here. You think they're going to buy out Beal? Well, let me ask you guys this. I know we don't need him, but would you guys mind Beal off the bench for the minimum? Hell no. People say hell no. Who are we talking about? Can who shoot? What player? Phoenix doesn't need him. I don't get why perspective luck. I don't understand why they picked him. They don't need him. They got so many shooting guards. They got Jalen Green. They still got obviously Devin Booker. As of right now, they got Bradley Beal. Crazy, man. Kentucky, I would say the one thing about Kentucky guards, though, man, they tend to pan out. This guy might be a sniper. Let's see. I guess they're taking the approach that you take the best player available and you figure it out later. That's probably what it is. But Sham's been quiet for 26 minutes. What is he cooking up, y'all? What is this man cooking up? Sham's been silent. The silence of the lambs right now. I already don't like this guy. So a little bit more context on Dtlf per Kevin O'Connor, who says, Dtlf is an awesome choice for the Lakers. He logged in 45 dunks. Okay, he had 6 games with 10 plus free throws. Elite athlete who lives in the paint, needs to improve his jumper, but has everything else you want in an elite role player. All right, so Kevin O'Connor with the cosign right there. There you have it, man. And he put up his stats. He put up his stats from last season. 15 points. They didn't shoot high from the percentage from the beyond the arc, but he did average 5.8 rebounds and 1.6 steals. So definitely a defensive player for sure. Very intriguing, y'all. Oh my God, Sacramento Kings are taking Maxime Reynaud with the 42nd pick. Yo, come on. Everybody taking bigs but us. There goes another one, y'all. If you guys are just tuning in, man, or if you guys been here with me all day, make sure you guys hit that like button for your boy, man. Your boy's double timing in. We covered the draft yesterday and today. So yeah, that's the next pick right there. That was a good pick right there again. Sacramento Kings. But it's a bunch of teams that don't know what they're doing. They're just taking solid prospects. Let's see if they're able to develop them. I thought this guy would have been one of the first picks off the board. Somebody said our pick has a Russell Westbrook type motor plus an OG Anunoby type defense as well. They're comparing him to Amen Thompson. Let's not get crazy with it, but let's not get crazy with the expectations. Then when he doesn't pan out to be that, they're going to trash him. I just hope he's a good player. That's all. Really quick, Cooper Flag and the Mavs will take on Bronny James and the Lakers on July 10th. Your boy will be here to cover it pregame. I will be here live postgame as well. And I got you guys on Playback TV. Yeah, Amari Williams still available, bro. You've been clamoring for him, so maybe he goes undrafted and maybe they pick him up, undrafted. Let's see. At this point, I'm just hoping for the players that we like that were still on the board, right? The players that we like that were still on the board, like Roko Zikarsky, to hopefully go undrafted and the Lakers to sign them. That's what I'm hoping for. Appreciate it, Premium. Hey, man, I gotta protect my eyes from this light. After a while, it starts looking blurry. We don't have a big man yet, but hopefully we do soon. We don't have a pick right now. As of right now, no. But one thing I can tell you guys is that Cam's been quiet. I'm still waiting on his tweet because usually when he's this quiet, he's working the phones. Usually the trades are churning, usually. This is what John Calipari had to say on Theo, sorry. Per Watch Lakers versus Haters. My boy Watch Lakers versus Haters with the info. This is what Calipari had to say about the player we drafted. He said, and I quote, "If you watch the NBA playoffs, it is so rough, you better be built like Dtlf. He is physically ready right now and athletically hits his head on the rim right now." Apparently, it was a good pick. All right, that's high praise from one John Calipari. Sounds a lot like Vando. I think Vando's more lanky than athletic. Vando's athletic, but he more so has the length and the size and the motor. I think this kid might be more explosive for real. So, again, high praise from John Calipari saying he's NBA ready right now. Maybe that's why the Lakers draft him. They need NBA ready players to plug in and play, guys. Let's see what my friends over on Playback have to say. Kessler's on the way. I hope so, man. I've been praying for Kessler for 2 years. 2 years. 2 of them. Dan, do you think the Lakers make a trade this week? I do. Theo. All right, that's the trade we made. No, but I really do. I think the Lakers are going to be very active. They're already active right now, but it should continue. It should continue. It's just a start. Got our work cut out for us, guys. We got a lot to address right now. Also, it makes you think. We got another wing. We already have Rui. We already have Vando. Is one of the two expendable? Is there a trade in the works that we don't know about? It just makes you think. It's just food for thought. Not predicting anything, but I'm just saying. Right? Oh, wings are great. Wings are great. He has the pitbull mentality, high in motor, fast, and can catch alley-oops. I like everything that I'm hearing about him. I got to see him in Summer League. I can't wait to see him in Summer League. Y'all make sure to tap into Summer League. They graded our pick A. The one thing, I'll tell you this, Peachy, one thing I never do is go against the Lakers scouting department. They've done a great job, even undrafted players, guys like Caruso and Austin Reed. So, early second-round pick sounds promising. It might be as good as a first-round pick. Maybe not a lottery-level talent right now, but maybe we'll look back and say, man, what a great steal. Global Scouting says, Dtlf to the Lakers. That's an absolute steal, my lord. Oh. Oh, okay. Nothing major. Our guys are still on the board. Jameer Watkins, y'all. That's such a fun name to say too. Theo. It's not like hero. Theo holding the opposition to 0 when he's locking down the ops. Hopefully, man. Hopefully. A man can dream. We don't know, Carl. We'll see. The Lakers like them, so. Wow. Jameer Watkins. I love that Kobe is inspiring all these future generations of players, man. That's pretty cool. Yeah, Roberto. Yeah, we don't have the app. We don't have the app. They probably haven't updated it. We do not have the 55th pick. We traded that for the 45th pick, then we traded the 45th pick for the 36th pick. Right? Does he look like Bryce? I don't know, bro. Shams Charania. Still quiet right now, y'all. He is quiet right now. Yo, Jonathan, appreciate the love, brother. Thank you, my guy. That's dope. Yeah, he just tweeted. He said, Laker Nation, I am home. Fire. Embracing Laker Nation already. Hey, how you doing, Tamika? Good to see you. Yeah, Lakers just drafted. Lakers drafted with the 36th pick, Hero Adu. Potential 3-and-D player. Potential. Yeah, let's go. Let's go. Appreciate you guys. Thanks for the love, guys. Appreciate you guys. Good to see you guys here. Everybody's very excited about this pick. And again, it usually is the players we're not talking about that the Lakers pick, okay? And by the way, Calipari was raving about Hero. He was on the Pat McAfee show, and he said, I wouldn't miss on a Duke Hero in this draft. He said he could play the physical game athletically. He's in that 1%. He's that good, and he's a good kid. Calipari with the high praise, y'all. Super high praise. If you get a chance, Jonathan, tag me with that tweet you just posted, bro. He said, bro, about to gain millions of followers. He just got me. Oklahoma City Thunder have just taken Brooks Barnhizer? These names, y'all. These names are a challenge. These names are a challenge with the 44th pick. So again, still big men available in this draft right now. Roko Zikarski still on the board right now. Yo, what up, Kelly? How you doing, bro? Oh, that wasn't him? Oh, man. I thought that was him, bro. I hate when fans do that. I hate it when fans do that, bro. When they create a fake account. I was about to retweet you. No wonder I couldn't find them when I typed them in. That explains, bro. You guys excited for Summer League opening night? Cooper flagging the Mavs versus Bronny James, Dalton Connect, and Hero Adu. Okay. Now we're getting hyped. Chat. How's it going, Tamika? How's your day? Thank you for joining us. Doing good. Just right here, double covering the draft. I'm live on YouTube as well. Got you guys on both ends. Let's see. What do you think about Hugo Gonzalez? To be honest, at this point of the draft, bro, I think the Lakers, I don't think they're going to buy back into another pick. There's only, 15 picks left? I hope Roko Zikarski signs with us as an undrafted center. That'd be great. He intrigues as a long-term prospect. 7'4". Go get that man. You know, maybe he doesn't want to get drafted. Maybe some of these bigs might want to take the long route with the Lakers. I will say this. From the two-way contracts that we have signed in the past, none of the centers have actually cut it and made the roster. Yeah, I'll be honest, Peachy Brown. Don't believe all the sources you read on the internet. Some of these people be taking wild guesses and just throw names into a hat, hoping that it lands, so they get credibility. Unfortunately, that's just not going to mention no names, but yeah, some people do not really have sources. Appreciate you, though, Peachy. Thank you for letting me know. Oh, so that's his real account right there. Okay. I like that. Appreciate you. Thank you for hitting me with the real account right there. You know, we're primetime. We are primetime TV, Jonathan. That's why. That's why we get in that first game versus Cooper Flag. July 10th. That's what AR did. They didn't want to be drafted. Yeah, hopefully. Hopefully we get a steal here. An undrafted steal still very possible, guys. Still very possible. I'll have a full draft summary for you guys tomorrow. For sure, guys. I'll have one early in the morning tomorrow. So stay tuned for the full draft summary. But yeah, we gotta let everything process because Lakers might still be looking to make moves. We don't have picks, but we can always buy one. We got a rich owner now. We might overpay for one. You never know. Hey, yo? She really said your mama's apron? Tripping. Yeah, Weston, I'm excited to see an athletic beast during Summer League. Yeah, Shams ain't tweeting in 43 minutes, so I'm sitting here waiting. I'm sitting here waiting like I'm sitting here waiting like we had Magic Mountain in the lines or something. Like we had Disneyland. Minnesota Timberwolves with the 45th pick. With the 45th pick, they just took Roko Zazarski. So there goes that 7'3" prospect. Man, I'm really shocked. Maybe Minnesota's trying to eventually come off of that. Yeah, he's interesting. That's crazy. 7'3", yo. 7'3". Ooh, Celtics are selecting Amari Williams with the 46th pick. So there's your Kristaps Porzingis replacement right there, bro. There's only 14 picks left after this Amari Williams draft pick that's about to happen. Yeah, Shams ain't tweeted in a minute. Where you at, Shams? Brett Siegel killing this draft, though. Shout out to Brett. You killed it, man. Where's Shams at? Shams chilling somewhere in Hawaii, just sipping on some mimosas. Where you at, Shams? We need a trade announced ASAP. What you guys think so far, man? We didn't draft a big man. We drafted a wing. Apparently, one of the steals in the draft, according to all the experts. Don't know much about him. I haven't seen him play personally. I didn't really scout too many players because I didn't think the Lakers would trade up. Well, I didn't think the Lakers would be a first. Obviously, we didn't have a first-round pick, but I don't think we would get an impact player, but it looks like we might have. He's in Boston. Your guy, Michael Johnson. He went to Boston, man. Unfortunately for us. But yeah. D3, that pick is not ours, man. Rocco going to he's going to Minnesota. We traded that pick to Minnesota. As of right now, we don't have another pick, no. But all the guys that I wanted are off the board now. Off the board, gone. Let's see what Shams is up to. I'm waiting for Shams, Maybe Shams is done. Maybe he clocked out for the day. Actually, there's a couple of trades. The Lakers moved up twice in this draft. We traded up to the 36th pick. So they must have really liked my guy. We didn't get it big, which means I should give Laker Nation hope, though. That means they have somebody else in their sight. Walker Kessler, Clint Capella, somebody along those ranks. Still got hope for Kessler. Me too, bro. So our summer league schedule starts with the California Classic. Okay, July 5th. July 5th versus Golden State at 12:30 p.m. Pacific time. All right. Second game will be versus San Antonio, July 6th. Okay, and then the final California Classic game will be July 8th versus Miami. And then starting July 10, we open up against the Dallas Mavericks featuring Cooper Flag, Ronnie James, 8 p.m. Eastern time. All right. We'll be covering each and every single one of those games if the Lord's willing. So y'all make sure y'all hit that like button. Subscribe if you already haven't. Number one source for all things Lakers and NBA basketball and beyond, man. Also, for those of you that are a fan of the Beyond Sports podcast, I'm officially dropping my first episode this weekend. All right. And tonight, for those of you that like Playback TV, YouTube and Chill, brand new segment. We'll be watching Pop the Balloon with me and my girl, having a good time tonight. So tap in over there, man. Whenever we're not doing basketball, we're doing other stuff. So tap in. Playback TV, Primetime TV, all that good stuff. 24/7 DTLF, baby. Should be fun. Oh, okay. D3, you funny, bro. You almost got me. I had to double check. D3 was trolling me in the text. You go, Shams. What you got? Giannis update. Kevin Porter Jr., Buck general manager John Horst and his staff have been aggressive over the years, making creative moves time and time again. But this offseason, they've got. I don't think Giannis is going to be there, yo. I think Giannis is just stringing him along. Have nothing for you, Solo. We're fresh out on playback, brother. Sorry, man. They downed us back down to 25 after the playoffs. Free agency officially kicks off July 1st, although deals are made June 30th. I got you guys covered there too. June 30th, deals are verbally agreed to, and then July 1st, you start signing. Well, it was an interesting pick, Dave. Interesting pick. I'm excited. Very explosive athlete. Let's see what he turns out to be. I'm always open-minded with our picks because the Lakers tend to draft players we didn't really hear much about or didn't really want, and most of them pan out. Not all of them. We have missed on draft picks before, right? But most notably, recently, Jalen Hashafino, a couple years back. So, but for the most part, we do good, especially late in the draft. Yeah, I'm fresh out, Solo. Sorry, brother. They only give us 25 now. So if you're not there early, man, it's gonna be tough to get one. If you look at the Eastern Conference, you could make a case that if they are able to bring their core players back, re-sign Lopez, retain Bobby Portis, retain Gary Trent Jr., and find a point guard, Let's see who the next draft pick is. The pick is in. Milwaukee Bucks are locked into Boogaloo. Oh my God, is that how Boogaloo Markovic? Boogaloo Markovic with the 47th pick. Oh my God, that's funny. That's a funny name, Boogaloo. Let's see how he says it. Way different. I'm sorry. I butchered it. I read it in English format, y'all. Boogayoo. Still funny though. Oogie boogie. That's not how it's spelled in English. There you have it. Yeah, these Serbians are getting drafted. Ever since Jokic, man, they're getting drafted like crazy. Boogie. They want to find the next Jokic, huh? That's what it is. Hey, appreciate you. Thank you so much, McKinley Webb. Appreciate you, brother. Hey, man, if you guys are so kindly to hit that like button, I appreciate you, man. But it means a lot, bro. Yeah. Like a Key and Peele skit. Boogayoo. That's funny. Even Monica McNutt struggled to. Even she struggled, man, to say her name, to say his name. First preseason, October 3rd. Yes, absolutely. What up, Strugger? Good to see you, girl. How you doing? How are you doing? Like a my career player? Damn. Man, Grizzlies were really excited to make this pick. They take in Javon Small, the 48th pick. There you have it. Yes, I always cover free agency and summer league. Man, I'm year round over here, man. So if you guys have not, please subscribe, hit that post notification bell. I got you, Carl. I got you, my friend. Anything breaks, worth reporting, not the minor trades, not the minor free agent moves, but the major ones, I will be live, and everything Lakers for sure. Good waiting patiently for a bloody center. Is it too much to ask? I feel you, Strega. It's tough. It's tough for Laker fans right now. We could have got some solid ones, but apparently they felt like my good friend Hero was going to be the hero that we needed. So I'm going to have fun with that name, by the way. I'm going to have a lot of fun with that name. You know? There's a couple centers left, but nothing worth trading up for at this point. The draft is pretty much over, guys. All the main talented pieces are out of there. All right, all the main pieces, the main ones, done. You know, but did a great job. I mean, let's see what Hero becomes. What you guys having for dinner tonight? Anybody got any special plans? I might have to Uber eat something, man, just to celebrate. Celebrate being done with the draft. It's always a big accomplishment for me personally. Stuffed chicken breast. Oof. Okay. I see you so low. Anybody else? Wingstop. Oh, yeah, Callie. You know what's up, Callie. Pizza? Ooh, RJ, damn, bro. What kind of pizza you had, RJ? Homemade chicken sandwiches. Ooh. Beast mode. Are you living up to the name Beast Mode? Homemade chicken sandwiches sound fire, especially if they're seasoned properly. Oh man, sign me up. Chick-fil-A, who? Sign me up for some homemade chicken sandwiches. Actually, my brother makes some really bomb homemade chicken sandwiches. We have not made them in some time, but I'm gonna ask him next time he comes over. You gave me an idea. Ooh, bacon cheeseburgers and salted potatoes, bruh. Y'all be eating good, man. I need to step my game up. Nah, my girl feeds me really good as well. Just kidding. The Lakers make no moves from here on out, Dan, and don't address the center position. What will your take be on Rob Pelinka and how you think that will fare with Luka? If that would be a doomsday scenario, Roberto, my take would be fire that ass immediately. I'll pack his bags for him. Ship his ass out. No return labels, nothing. That would be my take if that happened, because he needs to make stuff happen for multiple reasons. One, because we're trying to prove to Luka that we can build around him. Two, because his job's on the line. We got new ownership coming in, and they're coming in hot. Okay? And then three, the fans will be on his head. They love the fans for a little bit. I feel like are appreciative that he landed Luka, but that with Laker fans, that could end quick. Right? And yes, my number one thing would be to bring in Bob Myers. I agree with you, healthy fit. Chicken salad tostadas? Ooh, from where, Eddie G? Is that from Pollo Loco, or did you make those yourself? Let's see what my good people over here. My boy had a sausage pizza. Hey, yo. Meatloaf, mashed potatoes, and cabbage. Damn, Smitty, like that? Like that? Okay. I see you, Smitty. Maybe low-key, they're waiting to strike a deal with Kessler. Rob travels in dark alleyways. Absolutely. And from what I heard from my own personal source, the Lakers have been extremely, extremely active and still remain extremely active as of right now. That was the last text I got from my source, okay? Still remain extremely active. That could be free agency. For those of you that aren't aware how free agency works, yes, the deals are signed July 1st, but there's a lot of conversations that are already being had. We're already courting players already, So, yeah, as soon as the NBA Finals ends, and even before sometimes. So, let's see. What else we having tonight? I see garlic. I'm sorry. Grilling up some burgers with avocado and bacon. Damn, that sounds delicious, bro. That freshly cut avocado on the burger. Okay. I've actually, I love avocado, but I've never had it on burgers, bro. I might try that next time. Is it good? If you recommend it, my brother, I will try it. Let's see. My boy Diehard said yams, greens, and mac and cheese. Man, my boy took it back to the soul food. Love that. Love that. Yeah, Smitty always eating good, huh? Tuna sandwich. Okay. It's fire with bacon. Oh, man. Avocado tastes good with everything. That's true. Strega. Oh, I just said the same thing. She said, hell yeah, avocado good on anything. Facts. Absolute facts. Let me move the comment section back up here so I can read it. Absolutely. Oh, my God. If y'all haven't had that deal, I think I have milked the crap out of this deal. This deal is delicious. And by the way, you can mix it up because I know there's some people that don't like bone-in. I like classic. But if you want boneless, you can get 10 boneless and 10 original. For $20, you cannot beat that. As long as that deal is there, it is worth grabbing, man. Worth grabbing. It's only available on the app, though, so you got to download the the Wingstop app. So do that, yeah. Oh, man, I'm glad you said it, bro. I'm going to be honest. I might have to do an entire video to address this BS. Matter of fact, I might have to do a good take, bad take over on Playback. So if you guys want to hear my full opinion on this, make sure to tap in on good take, bad take. I might do that soon. I got a lot on my plate right now, so I'm not going to do that right now. But I will say this, bro. I'm very upset that people out here waited for Kobe to pass, God rest his soul, to slander his name, because I know for a fact T-Mac would have never said what he said if Kobe was still alive. Kobe would have destroyed him. He would have shredded him. This weak ass Oh, these weak ass players like Gilbert Arenas and T-Mac that never won championships and are now trying to diminish the players that did and trying to equalize themselves to them. Got to get the fuck out of here. That's my take on that, because these weak ass fucking players never won shit and they want to talk like they won. Okay? No. Very, very, very disappointing. And I love T-Mac, but this is me speaking from the heart. Stop it. Do you know what Kobe had to go through to win those championships? They act like it was a cakewalk just because he had Shaq and Gasol. No. It was grueling. Tears, anguish, pain. He went through the fire to get them championships. They got to stop the cap, bro. They got to stop the cap. Oh, what did T-Mac say? Oh, if I had Shaq instead of Kobe, you don't think I win championships? No, motherfucker, you had Yao. All right, stop making excuses. That's the problem with a lot of this era, man. They make excuses. No, you're not winning no championships. You had your chance. You lost your 3-1 lead to Detroit. They came back and beat the crap out of you when you was in Orlando. I'm not trying to hear that shit from T-Mac, all right? D-Wade is a clown too, yes. They want to talk about our GOAT, man. Let's be honest. Kobe Bean Bryant, there's one-on-one of him. And in my books, the reason I have him as the GOAT is he's one of the clutchest, if not the clutchest, of all time. If there's one player in the history of the NBA that you want with the ball in their hands when the shot is going up, it's Kobe Bryant. If it's not Kobe, it's Michael Jordan. After him, you can go on down the list. But let's be honest, bro. These people, man, they getting out of hand. They think we forgot. Kobe Sanders, shout out to Kobe Sanders. And the Kobe's name will live on, man. Everybody looked up to him, as you can see. I hate the fact that Kobe going to the Clippers, though. I hate that. Matter of fact, I'm not even going to post this pic. It's a Clipper pic right here. But yeah, everybody who's slandering the name of my GOAT, Kobe Bean Bryant, we did not forget who the hell he was, okay? We will never forget that. Never, ever, ever, ever forget that, man. Yeah, bro, that's the thing about me. I always keep it real, bro. I love T-Mac. I bought my nephew a T-Mac jersey for his birthday a couple of years back. I promise you, had I heard him say this shit, I wouldn't have purchased that jersey, but they can't be talking reckless, man. I wouldn't have won, and he didn't say a championship. He said championships. Bro, you act like you didn't play with great players. Stop it, T-Mac. Nah, bro. You still would have got hurt. You were injury prone. Let's be honest. He said, Fire Wings in the north of Dino is better than Wingstop. I got to try them, bro. Send me the address. I'm always open to try them. And I'm going to take you on your word. Are they not better? I'm coming for you, Ozzy. I'm just playing, bro. Bro, I still love T-Mac. No love lost. But here's the thing. Gilbert Arenas is the biggest clown. He opened up these conversations. Shout out to Swaggy P for defending Gilbert Arenas. For defending Kobe Bryant's name. They were not keeping the same energy when Kobe was alive. Gilbert tried to call Kobe Bryant a Scottie Pippen. Cocaine's a hell of a drug. Stop it. Stop it. You know? Yeah, nah, bro. Nah. Hell no. T-Mac didn't keep up with his body like Kobe did. Kobe's work ethic is the reason why he's my GOAT. It's unmatched. You can see the difference between interviews between great players. Some say it's just basketball. Oh, ring culture. Kobe would say, no excuses. I'm going to work myself to exhaustion. It's night and day, bro. But if you want me to get fired up, man, bring up the conversations about how they slandering Kobe, because that always fires me up. I wish I was there debating with them. They're going to say, who the fuck are you? Who the fuck am I? I'm a diehard Laker fan who watched every single minute of Kobe's career. So you can't lie to me. You know what I'm saying? That's what they would say. That's what they would say. Listen, man, don't put me on a debate desk. I'll destroy anybody with pure facts. Pure facts. Kobe Bryant won championships, not just with Shaq, but with Gasol. What did Gasol do before? And not to slander Gasol because I love him. Great player. What was he doing before he joined the Lakers and Kobe Bryant? Nothing. So Kobe Bryant is a once-in-a-generational player. To try to compare, and again, no disrespect to the great Scottie Pippen, but to try to compare him to Scottie Pippen is a joke. Kobe would have won with Yao. Kobe elevated stars. Kobe expected and demanded greatness. Yao at one point was looking unstoppable when he had that mid-range going. Man, Yao was looking crazy. If he don't get hurt, it would have been an absolute problem. But man, it is what it is, man. Look, man, you can't tell people to respect what they don't respect. That's their opinion. But keep that to yourself. If you got stupid shit to say, keep it to yourself. You don't have to like my GOAT Kobe, but keep that shit to yourself. Right? Yeah, I didn't put out the latest pick because I got no respect for the Clippers, but yeah, they took a player named Kobe. He said Gilbert wants to have the love Kobe has, not only in his hometown, LA, but the world. Salty. There is jealousy. When you're the best, like heaviest is the crown. Heaviest is the head of he who wears the crown. You're the best at anything, you're gonna have hate and jealousy. They're trying to diminish him, but I want the fans to get on their case and destroy them because you don't. It's fair when the man is alive. Once he passes, fam, you better stop it. You better stop it. Once he passed, leave Kobe's legacy will always be what it is. He's a top 3 player in the history of the game. Whether you want to put him 1, 2, or 3. Anybody who puts him lesser than that, I don't agree. I'll say that. You put him less than 5, I don't respect your basketball knowledge. You put him less than 3, I don't agree. But if you put him on T-Mac's level, get the fuck out of here. T-Mac, great player, athletic, amazing to watch, has some great games. There's levels to this. We comparing apples to oranges. Nah. We're not gonna let that fly. We're not gonna let Kobe's memory pass. All right, he lives on forever. No, he didn't. Chauncey, stop the cap. He did not admit that he's better than him. Stop it. Even if it did, he was just being modest. It doesn't matter. He said, I can't stand players when they talk game and try to act like we didn't witness the greatness ourselves. How much do you want to bet Paul George will find an excuse OKC Clippers still benefited? Exactly. We don't want to hear that shit. No. That's why now I love Rashard McCants. He said, everybody who keeps it real, bro, always has the respect. That's what it's about, man. I was disappointed that Meta World Peace was out there agreeing with these takes. I was like, bruh, come on, man. You really gonna slander the only man that got you a title? Come on, brother. And I love Meta World Peace, but nah, bro. I don't know. He must not have taken his meds that day or something. Let's see what Playback got to say. Matt Barnes and Perk defended Kobe yesterday. Let's go. That's what I want to see. I've never heard Kobe say that in 20 years of watching, reading, and learning. No. Kobe always wanted to be the best. He never conceded that. These modern athletes are different, man. Basketball doesn't matter. Ring culture. Man, shut the fuck up. Basketball's all about winning rings. Period. All right? If that's not your goal, then you're in the wrong sport. If you just want to be a team player and do this and no. Ring culture. Basketball's all about winning rings. Yeah, I was really hurt by Meta, bro. I lost a little respect. I still love him. Won a championship with us and all that. I'm not the type of person that completely flips on somebody just based on an opinion, but it was not a good opinion. Right? It was not a good opinion. Exactly. Kobe got 5 combined. They got 0 combined. Not even close. They weren't even in the same stratosphere, man. Look, when you think of Kobe, you think of Jordan, you think of LeBron, you think of Kareem, you think of Magic, you think of the real GOATs. When you think of T-Mac, I think of Vince Carter. Great players. I think who else are we thinking of? Lower tiers, right? There's tiers to this. When you think of T-Mac, you think of Vince Carter, you think of Sean Kemp. Great players. Not to disrespect them. But again, we're not putting T-Mac in the Jordan conversation. Kobe's all up in there. So, and the fact that they try to lie and say we consider Kobe the next Pippen, that's when I wanted to come across the screen and smack Gilbert Arenas when he said that dumb shit. That's dumb. That's dumb, Gilbert. That's really dumb. I guess your nickname was Agent Zero for zero basketball IQ if you think he's the next Scottie Pippen. There's no wonder he was cooking your ass. You thought he was guarding Scottie Pippen? Motherfucker, he was guarding the next Jordan. Crazy. I would love to debate these clowns, man. And I shouldn't even call them clowns because they're great basketball players, right? They're legends in their own right. But Kobe was just special, man. Kobe was a way of life. They will never understand it. He's more than just a player. He's a way of life. Crazy, though. Crazy. Agent Zero brain cells, bro. Hey, I like that. We should go spam Underdog because of what the fuck he just said. I mean, he's saying crazy shit. Insane. We should go spam what's the name of Gil's Arena? Yeah, I think Gilbert is one of these people that just wants to fit in. He'll say whatever's popular because before he used to defend Kobe, but all of a sudden he wants to switch up. Yeah, I'm gonna have to have a whole. Maybe I won't have to have a whole episode. I just passed that on here, but it was really annoying to hear those takes from these people, man. It was annoying. It was annoying. I lost a lot of respect. A lot of respect. You know what? I might do that next Friday, Lakers native, because man, free agency is gonna take over this week, bro. All right. So while that was happening, the Golden State Warriors are taking Alex Tui. Okay, with the 52nd pick, solid player. Utah Jazz taking John Tonje. If I said that right, I don't know. With the 53rd pick. So, I mean, this draft is pretty much over, y'all. This draft is pretty much over. Only, 6 picks left? So we'll go from there. That's not a good idea. That's not a bad idea, Lakers native. D Prince, I'm saying, bro. I'm saying. But Nick Young, a real one for not taking the Kobe standard. Facts. Shout out to Nick Young. Shout out to Swaggy P, man. I never respected Nick Young so much as I did when I seen him stand up and say, y'all wasn't keeping that energy. And then Gilbert knew he was losing the argument and tried to disrespect Nick Young and tell him to shut the fuck up. It's like, bruh. That's disrespectful. I don't know why they allow him. Maybe because he's the boss, but you don't talk to people like that unless you want to catch a fade. But so far, it looks like the Lakers might have had one of the steals of the draft. That's what it's looking like. Facts, Solo. Absolutely. We will not allow Kobe's memory to get stained even by opinions that are fake. We're not going to allow that. Come on now. Let's see what play my family over on playback got to say. Call Thero. Let's go. Hey, brother. Congrats. Hey, Lakers versus haters. Congrats, my brother. Good stuff, man. Yup, jealousy brings out the worst in peeps, clouds their judgment. I agree, Strega. Very unfortunate. Very unfortunate. And honestly, it's very off-putting. It was very off-putting, man, to hear that. You know? Yeah, his memory lives on forever, man. I grew up on Kobe, man. Watching him as a kid all the way to adulthood was a blessing for me. I will tell my children and my grandchildren, about Kobe Bryant. Okay. Don't know much about him from Michigan. I'll check him out, bro. We'll see. I might have to do a post recap if we do get some good free agents. Then I'm definitely going to go live. But there got to be some top tier free agents from this draft, right? But if not, I'll save my recap video for tomorrow. We'll talk more about the 36th pick and all that good stuff. I got to rest my vocal cords. Been on here for over 3 hours again. But hey, we put in the work. Y'all appreciate it. Make sure to hit the like button. We went back to back, baby. Who else doing it like Dtlf? Make sure y'all hit that like button, baby. Come on. Appreciate y'all. Thank you guys again so much, especially Kimmy Goat, who's basically running playback. Shout out to her, man. It's really hard to double, to be taking care of both communities. Let's see. He said, bro, I remember him taking my guy Eddie Jones' spot. Rightfully so, man. Love Eddie Jones, but Kobe's greatness is spectacular. That's how you feel? Jonathan? You think that's a good center right there? Lakers take a chance on some center for sure. Quincy Oliveri? Yeah, he's going to be on the Summer League team. Fun fact, man, he was extremely busy last year, and he's busy around this time of the year, but I almost had him for an interview. Quincy Oliveri almost came here. I spoke to his mother, and they were very excited to come here, and they were going to be guests on this channel. So keep it locked. You never know who stops by. We didn't have Stanley Johnson. We didn't have the great Trevor Lane come through here. We had some really great basketball minds and basketball players come through here. So let's see, man, if we're able to get anybody to give us some good insight, and then you guys can ask them questions and all that good stuff to come through. But yeah, Quincy Oliveri, I think he's back with the Lakers Summer League roster unless somebody else signs him. But he's still got a lot of potential. I'm still a fan. Bronny's going to be there. Dalton Connect is going to be here. I'm expecting a big Summer League from Dalton, especially if he wants to earn minutes. So that's something to look out for. And, of course, our brand new acquisition, Theo, he's going to be there. 36th pick in the NBA draft. Let's see what happens, Greg. Yeah, people are talking about him, so let's see if the Lakers are able to sign somebody undrafted moving forward. Let's see. Do it. So the Indiana Pacers are selecting Talon Peter with the 54th pick in the draft. That was the last one right there. We're almost done here with the draft, guys. Again, this video was brought to you by Underdog and PrizePicks. Make sure you guys tap in with promo code DTLF for a $50 deposit match on PrizePicks and a free entry plus a 50% deposit match over on Underdog. Being very active, J. Cool, but nothing has translated yet outside of the draft. Yeah, I will do a draft recap tomorrow. All right, just in case we sign some free agents. Unless they do it relatively quick, then I'll go live. But yeah, we'll see what's up, Rhino. I got you guys covered regardless. We got breaking news around the clock, everything. I'll tell you, man, I'm so dedicated. I've done this in the past. If something breaks at midnight or beyond that, and I'm still awake, which most of the times I am, I'm a night owl, I will be live. I got you guys updated. Turn on those post noti bells, guys, because we're expecting some fireworks before 4th of July. So let me see what the latest. So the last one was the Indiana Pacers selecting. Who's next? Oh, we have no picks in yet as of right now. See, nothing from Shem. Shem's kind of disappeared in this draft, huh? He gave us very minor trades. Maybe there wasn't much for him to report. I can't blame him, but I guess it's not his job no more to give us the pick by pick. Brad Siegel is the new NBA insider doing that. Not mad at him. You probably talked about it already, but Adu, is he a guy or is he a part of a package? I'm hearing the Lakers really like him. A lot of people are calling him the steal of the draft. It's too early. It's premature. But he's got 3-and-D potential. His three-point shooting isn't that great, but the defense, a lot of people say he's the most athletic player in this draft, which is saying a lot because Cooper Flag was in there as well as some others. So, yeah, we'll see. We'll see what happens there. But I can't wait to see him in Summer League. I'll tell you that. I'll have a further analysis for you guys after I watch him play after game one. Tell you guys who I think he can become and all that. Might take me a couple of games, but with Austin, all it took was one game. I was already comparing the guy to Manu Ginobili, man, after one game. So let's see if Lightning can strike twice and we can get a very solid, underrated player and we can find the comparison early. So this is what Theo had to say, though. He said, "It feels good. Dream come true. Just happy to be here. playing for the Lakers too, that's a blessing for sure. When asked about the roster, Theo laughed and said, LeBron is going to be fun learning from everybody. But you got LeBron, Luka, AR. He said, I'm just ready to get with the guys and work. I'm going to go ahead and retweet that if you guys want to read it. He's ready to work, y'all. Theo. All right. Theo added, whatever Coach JJ needs me to do, I'm ready to go out there and do it. Just put me on the floor. I got you. I'm going to go out there and do all the little things. Whatever needs to be done will be done. I like his mentality already, y'all. I like his mindset already. Do whatever it takes, man. Don't worry about the stats. Hard-nosed players like that tend to stick around the league. So let's see. Let's see if he means what he says. My guy said Vando better be working hard. That's funny. Well, yeah, I mean, he might get traded. We never know. Sometimes you draft the players for insurance policy purposes. Chicago Bulls are taking Loklan Oibert. Again, the names, y'all. That was a pick that was traded from LA to Chicago. So Chicago taking a name which is really hard to pronounce. My goodness. Isaiah Porter, I hope so, but I'm not even sure he's on the trade block, to be honest. Right? I'm not sure he's on the trade block. Let's see. Nothing from Shams. This might be it. This might be the end of a draft. I'll tell you what, guys. I think I'm going to end this a little sooner. Okay? I have to go use the restroom. I've been holding it for a minute. I'm going to end it a little bit sooner. This doesn't seem to be anything major report. There's only 5 picks left. Lakers no longer have a pick. If something does happen, though, we'll be right back and do another live. But I want to thank all of you guys for tapping in. Thank you so much for for joining me today. You could have been anywhere, but you chose to be here with your boy. Shout out to Kimiko for holding it down, especially on playback. All my playback family over there having a good time telling jokes. Everybody here on YouTube as well. Love you guys, man. That is going to wrap it up for today's draft coverage. Lakers ended up taking, a due Theo. So we'll see. We'll see how that looks. Summer League around the corner. Free agency is here. For everything Lakers and more, keep it locked. Turn on them post noti bells. Do not miss a single video, guys. I will be back. And hopefully see you guys tomorrow, all right? Enjoy the rest of your evening, guys. And for those in playback, I will let the draft play out. I won't be on the mic. Thank you guys as well. But peace, guys. Enjoy.